Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. I love you guys. All right. Well. You know, I think I may have had just another one of those karma collector epiphanies. You know how they come. Another one of those epiphanies. Or maybe a little bird told me, right? But I think I might be on to a few things here, man. Yeah, look, got tipped off in the spirit on a few things. I think I may know the slick reason why I think Bree got Gypsy's channel for Christmas, right? They're fucking slick, man. And Bree, Bree goes hard for her. She's a paid handler. Of course she does. She goes hard for, and I got to give her, she's good at what she does. Trying to spin that shit and trying to sit there with a straight fucking face. No wonder she's got to be all drugged up half the time. To sit there with a straight fucking face and try to defend that and try to twist that around and to make it sound like it's something that it's clearly not. She's good at what she does, man. I'll give her that. But she's a paid hand 100%. I know that with 100% certainty. So now she was, now she's got to be the sacrificial lamb for them. This is about Gypsy knows she's hemorrhaging followers on that TikTok like a motherfucker. And it doesn't look good. And she knows more shit's coming. And more shit's coming. All right? So that's what it is. This way, if they start losing a bunch of followers now, which is going to happen anyway, well, it's because Bree took over. Or who knows? There's plausible deniability. Starts losing a bunch of followers. It's not Gypsy. It's because of Bree. Pay attention, guys. That's what that's about. And let me just tell you, Gypsy hasn't left fucking social media. This bitch supposed to be on her first Christmas with her baby's first Christmas. Okay? I've got her over on my YouTube channel making comments at 7, 8, 6:30 in the morning, her time. On Christmas morning of her very first Christmas of her firstborn child. This is what we're supposed to believe. We know Ash Blonde 6 is Gypsy Rose Blanchard with 100% certainty. We know that. And she's over there. I'm telling you, man, I got videos over on TikTok, okay, showing the actual, the actual messages screenshot, okay? That's what she's doing all morning. And if she's over there raising hell on my YouTube, she went into videos from days ago, man. She's over there. She spent some time over there. So if she's doing that, I can only imagine she's raising hell over somewhere else too. And, but she's going to hide behind the plausible deniability. The covert narcissist always has plausible deniability. Well, it's Ash Blonde 6. We don't really know for sure who it is. I know who it is. And anyone with any goddamn sense knows who it is. And she knows we know it's her. And that's why she loves to do this cat and mouse shit right in our face. Everyone knows it's her, but, right? So that's what she's doing. Now, how does she explain that? All morning long, she's over here doing my comments. And where else? Who knows where else we can find her doing them? But she's got a fucking baby on his first Christmas. It doesn't make sense, man. It's so stupid. All right? But anyway, that's the reason they handed that over to Bree. So she can be the sacrificial lamb and lose all the followers. And it'd be Bree's fault, maybe. Or we don't know. Who knows? Plausible deniability. And Gypsy's just hiding and laying low until Christmas. And that baby's first birthday supposedly passes. And maybe she knows some other shit, real bad shit's about to come that I don't know about yet. Or something. And she's going to lay low past that. She's just trying to wait for all this. And then she'll be back anyway in some way. She'll probably just take that TikTok, I don't know. Or Instagram like Bree said. That might be one of the first honest things Bree's ever said by saying, she just said she'll probably come back on Instagram. Whatever the case, man. It won't be going on. And she's nowhere, she's gone, she's here. She's Ash Blonde 6 running around acting like a fool, man. Okay? So it's all bullshit, guys. But that's why it is. That's why it is, man. I feel it down in here. I feel it down in here. She's handing it over to Bree so she can be the sacrificial lamb in case it hemorrhages all the fucking followers. That's the deal. Okay? Now, something else. Flawless Nina, the beauty influencer, makes some video, I guess, I was told, about Ken and Gypsy are split up, which they've never been together, but she gets fed information, I guess, from people in the area, so she's told who knows what. But I guess that they're not together and that Ken's pissed and going to use those videos against her. Now, since they're not married, it's not about taking anything from her or something with a divorce, so that can only mean one thing: the custody of their fucking fake baby they don't have together. Right? You see where I'm going with this here? Are we setting up now? Are we setting up for the way to get out from under the fake baby story? She's got to get out from under it. Once something can happen to this baby and the baby be out of the picture, she can just move on without that anymore. Right? If she can get the baby, if she can get the fake baby to die in this fake, a made-up story and get everyone's sympathy, and she'll get money from everybody and who knows what else. Right? And get rid of it that way, or CPS can take it, or Ken can run off with it. And it looks like we might be trying the waters with that. You know, Nina, now, you know, I think Nina says she gets her information from inside people down there or whatever. So I don't know, you know, who's giving this information to her. I don't know if they're really, you know, Team Gypsy and the Blanchards or what's going on. I will tell you this. Out of all of them, Flawless Nina, I don't believe she's working with the Blanchards. I don't believe that. Okay? I believe she might, whoever she's getting information from might be, you know, and that she might just be told anything, because this shit about her and Ken broke up. See, Ken and her have never been in a relationship. That's all fake anyway. But maybe this person is a person that thought, I don't understand. But that's false if they're saying that, because they're all acting. They've never been in a relationship. But maybe they're just wanting to play it off like, well, now we're going to pretend like we're breaking up so we can end it like that so everyone can know. Right? And then what can it be? You know, Ken's got people in Turkey and all this shit, I guess, right? Aren't they Turkish and from? I don't know. I know they're settled in Florida now, but can it be, you know, can be some cockamamie crazy story like, well, you know, Ken with those crazy videos, he's not dealing with, he took the baby and just took off and he's gone. There's nothing we can do. We have no rights. We can't do nothing. He's in Turkey now. And, you know, that'd be it. And Ken just slip on into continuing his life, laying low. And that'd be that. Simple as that. Well, Ken's gone to go with the babies in Turkey. There's nothing we can do about it. No one's got rights from the United States, especially not a woman, not from Turkey. That's a Muslim country. Okay? Sorry, she's gone. Or are they setting us up for CPS? Because I want you to know, guys, those pictures of that baby in the shopping cart with the hair all mangled up and wearing a onesie in December, and then the other picture that I saw a video that Pink Chihuahua did, and she pointed out one of the pictures of the baby had bug bites on it, and you could see it close up. Now, let me tell you something. You all can believe that those are pictures that people captured of them in the wild, so to speak. No, those pictures are either AI generated that she did and pretended that they are leaked when they're putting them out to try to prove they have a baby, or they're actually her with, you know, someone else's kid, the kids that she's using, and but they're staged. She knows about it. No one snuck up on her doing anything. She's a lying bitch. And since that's the truth, then we know everything they're doing, since it's staged, they want it to be that way, and they're giving it to us that way. Do you really think that they would have, if this was for real, if she just wanted us to see that's her baby, that she would let it be with that clearly where everyone can see the hair's all matted and all fucked up, and she's wearing nothing but a onesie in the middle of December. She did it on purpose, guys. Or the other one where you can see bug bites and you can see its leg going into the cart like that, and just all her, she's not buckled in, and they show it. Why are they showing close-ups on the baby not buckled in correctly so everyone can comment on it? It's a potential warm-up for CPS that came and took our baby. And with these videos now, they can say between the way the appearance of that baby in these pictures, people were reporting it, and the pictures of her hair all mattered, the bug bites everywhere, all these people were reporting. Between that and between the motherfucker saying in a video that, well, when whatever daughter I have, you know, just a daughter, and you know, and she turns 13, I'm gonna hand her over to the father to take her because, you know, well, he's the head of the household and that's the way we do things here. You know, so, you know, he would have a good fucking argument, right? And the other crazy shit she said in these videos, well, I can rape and kill and torture, that's fine. Well, if you want, Nick, we can track down and rape and kill all your ex-girlfriends, if that's what you want. Well, I like to sharpen my nails right down and edge them down, or whatever she said, because I want it to be real gory, right? I want the extra gore. I gotta have that, right? Gorier the better. Come on, you guys, listen to what this maniac was saying, man. And they want to pretend like, oh, well, no, I was just doing that to appease. No, you weren't, motherfucker. No, you weren't, motherfucker. You were trying to drag him into it. You're sick shit. Period. And all they're going to say is, they're about to pull something. They got to get up from under this baby, man. They can't do this. They cannot carry on this charade for fucking ever, man. All right? And my money is on, it's looking to me like they're moving in on a CPS Tucker type thing, because the gypsies fucked up videos and the baby looks dirty and is in nothing but onesies in the middle of the, all that shit. 100, they can say 100 people reported, and all these kind of things, and CPA just come and took her, man. I can see him saying that, or Ken is digested all these fucking videos now of this maniac supposed mother of his child supposedly, and he's like, oh fuck no, man, I'm taking my baby and running. Because I'll tell you what, if I found myself in this situation like that, and I really had a baby with a bitch like that, and I really didn't know anything about that, I really didn't. I mean, I don't know that I'd breed with someone that killed their mother, you know, at all anyway, but that's neither here nor there. If so, and I really didn't know anything about those videos, and then I saw those videos, you goddamn right I'd take that baby and run. You goddamn right I would. I sure would. So, what is it going to be, guys? I just want to stay on top of it and in front of it. So when it happens, because at some point we're going to get some fake bullshit. I've already told you, man, all the shit that they've tried. We're going to get some fake bullshit so they can get out from under this fake ass baby story grand charade. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas.